Emma Dolan versus Nicola Hopewell. It's been fun, this build-up, girls. I'm trying to keep up with it all, but yeah, what a card. Credit to you, Emma Dolan. It's a voluntary defence. You took a really dangerous live opponent that a lot of people think could beat you Friday night. Credit to your team, credit to Carl Greaves who made the call and asked for this fight. Credit to you guys for checking it, and you know, boxing needs it, and well done, and I think it's going to be a cracking tale. I'll start off with Emma as a champion. Emma, how's training camp been, first of all? How's it been? Has it been any different? Any hiccups? Are you going to tell me it's been absolutely perfect?
No, it's gone really well, thank you. As well as I could hope for. It's gone really well, sparring's gone well, training's gone well, so just looking forward to display that on fight night now.
Obviously this is your voluntary defence. You could have took anybody else on, you could have gone Commonwealth, you could have gone to Europe, you could have gone anywhere. Why Nicola Hopewell? What was it about Nicola Hopewell that you thought was something that you want to take as your first defence?
She's unbeaten, she's another top unbeaten British girl. I don't want to be in here just to fight people that you know you're going to beat, sort of thing. I want to be involved in them fights because that's what we're going to learn from, sort of thing. So, I want to push myself, and this is going to help me get to where I want to be.
Carl, obviously you've been a coach and manager at Emma Dolan. You've took this fight on. How much of a threat do you think it is, or do you think you're levels above and this is just a kind of stepping stone? There's been stuff on the socials about Emma's a bit different level, Nicola feels she's at the same level, but what is it? What do you think? Is it going to be toughest fight today? Is it a 50-50, or do you think you're just a little bit above the levels of Nicola Hopewell?
No, I mean, it is a 50-50 fight on paper. I just feel, obviously, with Emma's 10-round experience on her last fight, winning the Commonwealth, puts her out a little bit as a slight favourite, but it's definitely a live fight. I've known Nicola a long time. She used to come over to my gym sparring. I've got massive respect for her. But like Emma said, these are the fights we need. It's no good just picking and choosing easy options. To get to where you want to be, you've got to be fighting good fighters, and I definitely put Nicola in that bracket. And obviously we're confident that we're going to beat Nicola and move on to bigger and better things. But these are the sort of fights that's going to put Emma in that stead to obviously move on and fight the top fighters.
Nicola, it's not your first time on the GBM platform. You've been here before. You know what we're about. You know what we bring. How does it feel to be now co-chief event of a fantastic event, historic event in Sheffield? And you're there to take the titles, and it's a fantastic fight with a champion. How's the training camp been? How are you feeling for Friday night?
Yeah, it's good to be back on the GBM show again. Been here before, but when I did my first fight with GBM, we said we were going to get titles and stuff, and here we are. Training camp, it's gone really well. Had some really good sparring. Dad has been amazing, organising that for me, and we've travelled miles. So yeah, it's been really good. It's gone really well.
And what do you see any weaknesses in Emma? Obviously, you watched Emma box. You've seen her clips. Is there anything that you think you can exploit? Are you going to tell us, or have you got a game plan that you feel like you're going to exploit her weaknesses? Something there that's going to bring the bell back to your place?
Yeah, I've watched the fight. I'm not going to reveal what I've seen and stuff like that. I'm just going to show everyone on fight night. And
Daz, I know there's back and forth on socials. I don't know if some have said where Nicola's team, they feel like they're level above, or so. What's your kind of view on that? Do you think they're overlooking Nicola, or do you really feel like they're ready for this and they're prepared 100% for this?
Yeah, I think they'll have prepared 100%, mate. It's just talking, it's just get the fight hyped up a little bit, but don't need hyping up this fight. It's two quality girls going against each other. Obviously I fully believe in Nicola, as Carl does Emma. And to be honest, mate, when you look at the records, Emma's by far Nick's best opponent today. But let's not forget, Nick's by far Emma's best opponent today as well. It's going to be a cracking fight, mate.
Yeah, and that's what makes this fight so appealing and so talked about, because you've got a top of bill of Reece Moore and Martin McDonough. But I've had so many phone calls about this, Emma. So many calls that saying this is the fight they want to see. There's been a lot of media interest in it and all. And how far, Emma? You see Friday night, you come, you get the win. What next for you? How far do you genuinely believe you can get? And how far do you think your team feel like they can both answer to both of you? Whoever wants to answer, really?
Well, last time I answered that question, I got a little bit of trouble off Nicola saying I was overlooking her. But to answer your question, if I get through this fight, which I believe I will do, you know, obviously we want to step up again, we want to move on, and see as far as we go in the sport, you know, which ultimately is world titles.
And Carl, you've talked to me about how far you think Emma can go, and what is it? How far do you really reckon? Do you reckon she can have world honours? Do you reckon it's a British title? How far is this her levels? How far do you think she could realistically go in this game?
Yeah, well, Emma's got great attributes. I mean, look at the size of her super flyweight. I mean, if she sticks to the game plan and does what I believe she can do and what I've seen for the year that she's been with me, she sacrificed a lot to come and move to Newark from North, and she gave everything up. That just shows you what Emma's all about. She's determined to make it in boxing, and like I say, I believe if she turns up and produces what I've seen in the gym in sparring, then I think she can go all the way.
Do you feel like if she brings an A game and Nicola brings an A game, Emma Dolan wins?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, fair enough. And yourself, Daz, what's your kind of view? Do you think there's levels apart? So if she don't bring A game, she gets beat? You all can say that clearly, yeah? So what makes this so exciting, this kind of fight? Because if they don't turn up, either one of the girls, they get beat.
Yeah, so I fully believe in Nick, and I know what she's capable of, just like, you know, Carl's seen things with Emma. I've seen Nick sparring world-class fighters, and listen, she's not out of place at all. If she produces what she's produced and what I've seen, listen mate, she can be a world champion, no doubt, and I've said that all along.
One of the first conversations we had, you said that. What if Nicola, what if you don't get the win, what next for you? Or you're not looking at her losing on Friday night? What's your kind of mindset on that? Because obviously there's levels to this game, and I feel like both of you girls at the same kind of level, and one's going to propel to further kind of belts, and one's going to maybe still win something, but it could be who goes next, who steps up quicker. And this is a kind of fight that can really push one of you on to that next level. So what happens if you get the loss or don't get the win on Friday night? Is that something that you're not considering?
I'm not even considering that.
You're not considering a loss either. An answer to question to you?
No, obviously not.
Carl, moving on to you, Carl. I've known you for a long time, Carl. Believes that when I was a professional boxer, I used to come and spar at your gym in Newark. Got a lot of respect to you.
Not with me, may I add that.
No, not with you, no, actually. What's it feel like to be on a GBM platform? You've never had any of your fighters on our show. How's it feel like, and how's it been? Because you know the boxing game more than most people. You've been around a long time, and just what your kind of experience on GBM platform.
Izzy, you're a TV promoter without TV. You're doing really well, mate. This is fantastic. You can be proud of what you've done, putting these sort of events on. It's a big card, and you've got a good events, 2 cracking title fights, and fair play to you. Massive respect, mate.
What a fight we've got, ladies and gents. Genuine war. There's been a bit back and forth. I think tomorrow might be a bit fiery. Both girls genuinely believe they're going to win. Both coaches genuinely believe they win. All at stake. Somebody's always got to go for the Commonwealth, Super Commonwealth titles. Emma Dolan versus Nicola Hopewell. I think it's going to be an absolute cracker.